Good morning, everyone. Hello. Misty Petrella here, and I am very excited to be with you today because I had some questions regarding the Impact and Income Business Planner for 2021. Okay? So I'm going to walk you through a little bit, and I'm going to see if I can do this with the camera properly. So bear with me while I do this. Okay, but what I want to do is show you some of what is in here so that you understand what you're investing in, okay? Because it's important, okay? So what I've done first is help you to, and like I said, all along the way, there are videos with me showing you what to do. And if you get the digital version, all you have to do is click on the link. If you have the printed version, the link is in here for you to type into YouTube. It's very short, but also I'm gonna send everyone who buys a printed version the list of links that goes with this, okay? But there's this personal note from me, and then how to use this planner. I don't know if you can see it, it's a little bit bright. How to use this planner is right up front, okay? So I show you all the directions and all the places where you can get in contact with me. Important part, I think. And then we get started right away taking a look at what is happening in your business right now. It's hard to start planning what you want in the future if you don't have a great deal of clarity about where things are working for you and where they aren't. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages, and I'll try to show you here in a second, are about what it looks like in your business right now. Basically an audit of how things are going for you, okay? And I'll try to show you a couple pages here. Here's a current business snapshot. Also, what I've also included in here, because I am constantly talking about how your mindset and how your energy matters in this, okay? So what I've included on an annual basis, on a quarterly basis, on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, and on a daily basis are things you can be doing in terms of ritual, mindset, things like that to help you clear out what's happened before and create what you want next, okay? And that's actually, there's a ritual in here to help you close out, there you go, 2020. So you do it in a powerful way, okay? So it's a personal thing I want you to do with you and yourself. Then we start looking at what you want to create in 2021. And those next couple of pages are about that. And I help you break it down so that you're not trying to do all of 2021 in the first week, okay? That is when we were working through the planning process with my current clients and all the people in my big Facebook group. A lot of people said, you know, I want to do it all right now. This can feel so overwhelming. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can't eat an elephant in one bite. That's not how this works, okay? That analogy has been around since ancient days because it is a thing people want to do. We get so excited about our thing, we want to start taking action on it right away. But what I help you do in this planning process in the front is break it down, okay? Deciding where things are going to go throughout your year. And I help you through that, okay? Then I have a special process so that you can see your year at a glance, okay? And then there's another ritual for manifesting what you want in 2021, okay? So that's what happens in that first front section, okay? And like I said, there are videos with me all along the way to help you do that. The exercises here are very clear, very detailed, and you have me with you to help you with each one of them, okay? Then we go into first quarter, and we sort of take a look at what you want to create. Now, I have, again, here's another business ritual to welcome in January. And again, I have these on an annual, monthly, quarterly, weekly, daily, and a daily basis. Because it is so essential that you're nurturing the inside parts while you do this, just as much as you're nurturing the outside business parts, okay? That is all along the way in this. Now, I have a special page for each month. This one I'm going to show you is called the January 1 page, okay? And it's how you have, and for me this is very important, because it's important for us to have our month at a glance, okay? I have a whole series of little exercises on this page to help you see on one sheet what your month looks like. That for me is very important. I used to have pieces of paper all over the place. I would have things all over the place, okay? We're not doing that, okay? It's very essential that we have everything on one page, right? And this, I have a process to help you do that. There's also parts in here for monthly, I don't know if you can see it, there we go. Monthly stats that matter, so I help you track what matters in your business every month, okay? And there's also, you know, I call it planting seeds all the time. So planting seeds, the potential. This helps you keep track of the sales process, okay? Again, I have videos with you all along the way to help you do this. Then we go into marketing strategies. So how are you going to get your thing out there in the world? And a very important page I like to call the path, planning your path to income. This is our job every month, guys. And I help you do that. One of the things about getting into regular income is you don't have to have the whole year planned out, but you do need to know what's happening in the month you're in, maybe even a month ahead. Now, I'm working roughly a quarter ahead, but that's because I'm trying to do so much right now. But if you're just getting started, if you're working on building your client roster, if you're working on getting to regular income, you only need to be a month or two ahead of yourself, okay? You don't need to worry about having your whole year planned out. Okay, so here is that path to income sheet, planning your path to income, okay? And I help you work through that entire process. Again, there's a video to go with it. Then I help you plan out your marketing and visibility for the month, okay? There is a plan for each, there's a page for each one of those, one for your message and one for your visibility, okay? So I help you plan out your messaging each month and have a plan for how you're going to deliver it. That's a two-step process. Everyone thinks that's one thing. It's not, okay? In fact, it's three. Planning it ahead of time, creating it, and distributing it, okay? That's in here. And then we go into how to plan out and execute your week. So every week, starting with December 27th, which is the beginning of this calendar in here because December 1st hits within this first week. Okay, so I started it a little bit early so you could ramp up because I care about you. So here's a weekly page. You can see kind of weekly spread. What we do in this is I help you in one glance. One open spread that I actually leave this spread open. I leave this spread open the whole week. So I just leave this open on my desk like this. And it combines all of the things you're working on. All of them. Sales, marketing, visibility, projects, launches. Even if you're not doing launches, okay, doesn't matter. But you can keep track of all of that on one spread here throughout your whole week. And every week, you don't need to write it in. It's already pre-written out. Okay, it's super essential so that when you are working on your week, you have one sheet of paper where everything's together. One spread like this, where it's just all laid out for you all week long. Okay? Now, self-care is included in this because I care about you, and this is a part of your job. So that's why it's in here. All of the things that you, and this isn't, I don't have you doing activities just for the sake of them. Everything throughout this planner pulls the activities you're doing at the beginning of the month throughout the entire month. It is a constant reflection of looking back and looking forward. How did it go? What do I want? How did it go? What do I want? Okay? Then the second spread is a little bit more of a schedule for yourself. So this is like what's happening in my business is the first spread. The second spread is what am I working on this week? Okay? So you have two spreads for every week, and that's all you need. Okay? And then it just keeps going throughout the book. There are also, I will say, quarterly review points, monthly review points. So you're not going very long in your business without looking at what just happened and what you want next. This isn't, so many times this happens a lot where people, because, a lot of times people start businesses and they haven't been in the business process before. So this happens to so many people. And if this has happened to you, it has happened to me. So that's why I'm sharing it. But if this has happened to you, let me know. You create a bunch of stuff. You don't know what's working and what's not. You continue creating stuff without reviewing what you've done. And so things become not arbitrary, but they become, there's no draw through for your business for you to be making money in a solid foundation way. We have to constantly be saying, what happened this past week? What did I like about it? What didn't I like about it? What do I want to create next week that's different? And that is supported for you throughout the entire year. Now, how did I design this thing? I wanted this. When I say I used to have sheets of paper everywhere, I mean I really did. It becomes very difficult to continually bringing together in your mind all of the pieces of our business. It can become overwhelming. And so I wanted a book that would help people do that throughout the whole year. That is exactly why I created this. Okay? Now, of course, there is a digital version too. That PDF is a fillable PDF. It works in the exact same way. Now, what's really important for you to know is that if you buy either this planner, the digital planner, or if you invest in Making Magic Happen, which is the 3-month accountability program that starts in January. If you invest in either 3 of those things, you are included in a December to Remember, which is accountability and support to help you execute the December you really, really, really want to have. So basically, if you invest in yourself in either of these planners or in Making Magic Happen, which is a very, very affordable accountability program, which is, if you want the information, it's also attached to the income and income planner, or the impact and income planner link. It's all in there, okay? You know what to do in your business. You do. You might have some questions. You might need a little bit of support here and there. But what I find most people actually need is actual accountability to make their dreams come true. It's easy to say no to you. Sure, you'll say yes to everybody else. It's easy to say no to you. So I want to support you in impressing yourself, both in December of this year to take it out with an impressive bang in your magical way, and to step into 2021 in a way that is going to shift how you will be in your business for the rest of the year. So if you have any questions, please let me know, okay? I think I have to flip this around so you guys can see the video, right? So I might have to edit this video. But I did want to give you some information about what's in here. I wanted you to know what you're getting supported through. Thank you for everyone who asked questions about this. I'm sorry I couldn't get this done more quickly. I had a paper due over the weekend. That was a big one, and I just could not get to this, okay? So thank you for your patience, and please ask any questions you have. I am absolutely here to support you. Okay, see you on the flip side, guys. Mwah.